Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of On Campus. My name is Nathaniel Thomas, coming to you from the Solano College Sports Network TV studio. I'm joined by Zoe Zanassi of the Solano College Falcons soccer team. Zoe, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I hear you're coming off of a good season. 10-1 was the record
Yes.
last fall. Can you tell us a little bit about the feelings of coming off a season like that?
It was honestly like an incredible season. I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was amazing seeing like we had a preseason and we played very tough teams. So we did have some losses, which ultimately made us such a closer team and we bonded so much from that. And it really made us be able to be there for each other during our actual fall season. So it was honestly amazing. I couldn't have asked for really anything else.
Yeah, the opportunity to play against better competition, it certainly it's like steel sharpens steel kind of thing. What are the lessons that you take from those types of losses?
Um, I kind of, when you play a better team like that, you kind of look at them and see like what could have we done better, and you kind of see like their skill level and all that, and you really just put it back into practice. What can we learn? What can we work on, and just be a better team altogether.
That makes sense. Well, let's go back a little bit. Can you tell us some of your earliest memories and how you got started playing soccer at the youth age?
Yeah, so it honestly came in my family. Both my parents played and my brother. So I grew up around soccer, watching on the TV all the time. So whenever I was able to play at the right age, I was already signed up for it. I played on rec teams, and then once I was about 6, I was able to get on a competitive team and played on that team for about 10 years. And then went into middle school and played for that as well.
Okay, that sounds fun. So the competitive team, where are the places that that team got to travel?
We went to Arizona, San Diego. I think one of them was Seattle, so kind of on this side of the coast, but yeah, not
That,
too far away.
yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I guess it got serious for you right around then. You said you were 6 when you joined the
Yeah.
competitive team. Wow. And so, you know, I know it was a long time ago, but being in the mindset of that 6-year-old, how did you know that this is something you wanted to take seriously?
I just love the sport. It was the first sport that kind of clicked with me. Growing up, I was put into like a lot of sports, and soccer, I just like fell in love with it. So I was like, this is the one I want to pursue, and I just put all my time towards it.
That makes sense. What were some of the other sports you tried out?
I did basketball for a little bit, volleyball, golf, and yeah, a little bit of tennis, but
Hmm. And so, what is it about soccer that you think clicked? I mean, obviously, all the sports are different in its own right, but what's the unique flavor that soccer gives?
I think it was really because of the team. Some of the other ones were kind of like a personal, like individual sport.
Hmm.
And I loved like working as a team. You win as a team, you lose as a team. And it was just like a good group of girls that I was with. So I like wanted to stay with that.
Oh yeah, it's really the relationships, I'm sure,
Yeah,
that build it. And I hear that you play with some of those players from that competitive team now on the Falcons team. Can you tell us
I
about
do.
what it was like to reunite with those former teammates?
Yeah, it was honestly amazing because some of those girls I haven't seen for so many years because we live on different sides of town, so we didn't go to the same school. So seeing them again, seeing their family was honestly amazing. I didn't really think I would maybe see them really as much. So it made our relationship even closer, being able to see each other and also play on the same team again.
Oh, that's great. So in high school, obviously you were on that competitive team. What was the name, by the way?
For the soccer team,
Yeah,
Vanden. I actually didn't play for Vanden.
oh,
All of high school, I played golf because in middle school, I got a really bad injury and broke my leg.
hmm,
And I broke both my tibia and fibula. So I had a cast up to my hip for about like 13 weeks. I was with casts and different stuff.
hmm.
So I actually transitioned into golf. I played golf all 4 years of high school. And then my best friend Kate Wobble, she brought me back into soccer to play for the Falcons. And it's been amazing.
Wow.
And it really made me realize how much I miss soccer. So,
Wow. Wow. So you did golf in high school. Were
yeah.
there maybe some cobwebs that you had to like dust off, putting the uniform back on and getting back on the pitch?
Um, kind of, yeah. There was some difficulties, but I feel like I was able to get back pretty well.
Obviously so. I mean, the record was 10-1 again. I have to highlight that. Um, well, can you tell us a little bit about the adjustments? I mean, obviously the transition from high school to college is such a big transition, but all the more, switching sports. Can you tell us about the mental preparation of okay, I'm a soccer player again.
Yeah, it was honestly at first I'd say kind of confusing because those 4 years I was really focused on golf and like trying to get better because I honestly didn't play it all growing up really as much. It was just as a for fun thing.
Hmm.
So kind of setting that down and being like, okay, I want to pick this back up. Like, what was I doing before? Like, how can I better myself now? Like, it was kind of hard getting back into that. But once I like put myself around the right people and stuff and back on that team, it was kind of easier to get my flow back. And once we had some practices, it felt like I never left.
Right, right. So when you were playing golf, obviously soccer was your first love. Can I just sort of ask where the passion meter lies with golf and soccer? Like when you're playing golf, was it just, okay, this is what I'm doing now, I love this, or was there always something in the back of your mind that missed soccer, or just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I would say after I broke my leg, I was kind of timid. I still played on my comp team for about a year, but I was like, after a major injury like that, as like me, I was like timid, like going one on one versus people. And I was like, maybe I just want to take a step back. Like, let me just play golf, which I grew up playing like around that. My dad was professional. So playing golf, I was like, I have a great coach. Like, let me just try it out. But yeah, I was definitely very timid. So it was kind of hard, but I always did have soccer in the back of my mind, hearing like going to school and hearing like, oh, they won a game. I was like, I kind of wish that was me.
Mm.
But I always kind of felt like maybe one day I'll get back into it, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's everyone loves a good comeback story. So now that you're on the team, can you tell us about the mental preparation that you go through before a game and during a game?
Yeah, I would say I probably get prepared like the night before or a couple days before, like making sure I drink a lot of water, eat healthy, that kind of stuff, and just sleeping, getting a good well sleep before the game. But I try to stay organized, make sure all my stuff is in line, not forgetting anything. But other than that, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. And so, what's the next step for you after Solano's over?
Yeah, I think obviously our coach does want a lot of us to transfer out. So if that opportunity is given, I think take a good look at that. Maybe get a scholarship or something, but just see where it takes me. I am studying nursing, so try to get into a college for that or see what happens.
All right. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank
Before I
you.
let you go, I just have to ask, what's the best pregame meal that you can eat?
Pre-game meal.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy one. I honestly have no clue. I would say whatever's in the fridge that looks appetizing before a game.
All right. Well, I'm sure whatever you find, it helps you succeed. So that wraps up this episode of On Campus. Thank you to Zoe Zanassi for
Thank you.
joining us. My name is Nathaniel Thomas, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you feel a warm welcome at Solano.